somewhere around here.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, you're very welcome once more. Once again, I want to welcome you to this unique and particular gathering. You see, tonight we're not just celebrating a beauty queen. We're not just celebrating an international beauty queen. We're celebrating a dream come true. We're celebrating conviction. We're celebrating joy. And we're celebrating life. I am just a chronicler, a teller of stories. But before I go on, let me take a reaction from one or two members of the audience as concerns why we're here tonight. I will start looking for a lady. Okay, there's somebody standing here in white with a hat. Could you please come forward? Thank you very much. Oh, I like your stride. Hello, ma'am. You're very welcome.
Oh, thank you.
How are you?
I'm fine.
What do you think about this evening?
Oh, brilliant. Just brilliant.
Okay.
It's such an honor to be a part of all of this. You know, while I was sitting there, I was holding back some tears.
Oh.
Her success is so overwhelming.
Oh.
You know, she has given women a new voice, a stronger voice. She has rekindled our drive.
Oh.
Bianca, thank you.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you very much, ma'am. You're very welcome. That's from the ladies. Could we take a gentleman now? Somebody exquisite and unique? There's a gentleman in a beautiful suit there. Could you come forward, sir? Oh, isn't he elegant for a man? How are you, sir?
Very well, thank you. And you?
I'm beautiful, sir. And how are you?
I'm okay. Thank you so much.
How do you feel tonight?
Wow. I tell you, I'm very excited.
Oh.
I'm happy I've left every other thing for this.
Wow.
And now I believe wonderful things can happen.
Thank you for that.
And I must also say that it's like one is reliving history tonight. And I feel very proud to be a member of this elegant and distinguished audience. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much,
the
sir.
pleasure is mine.
Put your hands together for this elegant young man. Thank you very, very much. What more can I say? What more can I add to these two people? Gentlemen and ladies, permit me to climb the rostrum. And then the chronicler shall tell his story. You see, once upon a time, I remember Miss Intercontinental when she was crowned the most beautiful girl in Nigeria. Ben Bruce put a very peculiar question to her. Let me take you back in time as I give you 5'10", an epitome of beauty. Amoma Asaro, Okpelenge, Asanwa, hey, Elewe Jaro. What words can I use to describe her? Ladies at Chalugo, permit me as I give you Bianca Odinakachi. Oh no, most beautiful girl in Nigeria. Then, please.
Could you be the most beautiful?
Whoa, your beauty pushes me back. Whoa. You're welcome, Bianca.
Thank you.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
You've just come back from Singapore. Attended modeling classes, grooming classes, finishing school. And I hear through the grapevine that even obtained a certificate out there. Am I correct?
Yes, that is right.
Wow. Now, having done all this traveling in the past 3 weeks, mixed up with cultures and persons, Do you think you are a different woman today than you were a few weeks ago?
I wouldn't say that I'm a different woman now. I would think that I've improved.
Ladies and gentlemen, she's not different, but has improved. Come put her hands together for that. Wow. One more question, Bianca. I have been approached by an international organization to organize a mother and daughter look-alike beauty pageant. I have decided that you and your mother will represent Nigeria in this pageant. Now tell me, what would your father say when he hears that you and your mother will be taking part in a beauty pageant in New York in the next 3 months?
We'd probably have to seek accommodation elsewhere.
Wow! Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Miss Intercontinental, Bianca Odinakachi Ono. Can we give it up for her?
When the day turns into the last
Wow.
day of all time.
You know, growing up, I wanted to be a beauty queen.
I hope you
But then, when I couldn't get that, I also thought perhaps I'll marry a beauty queen. But again, that eluded me. But now, let me let you in on a secret. I am a chronicler, remember. Now, what do you think? Chief Sisi Ono, how do you think? What was his reaction sitting there in his parlor on that day when she was crowned most beautiful girl in Nigeria, watching the news, and there it was, daughter of ex-former governor, Chief Sisi Ono wins most beautiful girl pageant in Nigeria. What do you think was his reaction? How did he take it? Was he elated? Was he happy? Was he excited? Permit me to take you into the privacy of the Onos.
You can even hear the sound of the cockroach. Will he ever get there? Will he ever make it? Will he ever hear the sound of the cockroach?
Robin, did you watch the news? Did you see your daughter?
You must go easy on yourself.
All right.
Odinaka is an adult. I think you should first hear out before you draw any conclusion. After all, she is still our daughter. She might have a reason.
What silly reasons? What silly reasons could she possibly have? We sent her there to school, not to go join some beauty competition. Is she a go-go dancer? Does she realize whose daughter she is? Or what family lineage she represents? Are those the ethics and cultural values that we instilled in her and her siblings? Who is she to go against the family status quo? Tell her! It is intolerable and absolutely preposterous. Nabem Mba.
Because go. Obim, times are changing. The world is changing. Obim, this is 1988.
All right.
Times have changed.
It obviously explains why we are all yoked in this madness, caught up in this frenzy of anything goes. A child wantonly flaunts family rules, and you tell me to... How would you even tell me to go easy on a girl who refuses to be guided? The primary reason we sent her there is her education, her studies, not the wrong way. How can she shoulder the responsibilities of her education and the demands of a beauty queen? It can't work. One must give way for the other.
I think she has considered all these things. Odinaka is very smart.
Oh, don't tell me that. Do not tell me that, because she has failed to demonstrate it here. It is obvious that I give her too much credit. And I will not tolerate it. I won't. Where is the lighter? I do not want to see her in this house. And I have nothing to contribute to that part of her life. She must answer to me personally. In fact, I don't want to set my eyes on her in this house. And she knows better than to return here. Ogini!
Biko.
Biko, have maka. How can a child be so insistent on doing what's on her mind? Disregarding what...
Carol, he has barred her from coming home. What do we do now? I think it's time we let him in on the whole truth.
Not yet. Not yet. I think I still need to talk to him. You know my husband is a hard one. Pray for me.
Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here?
Where do we go from here? He has barred her from coming home. Sisi, you know, a man of very firm resolutions, resolute in his decisions. Oh, by the time later the father and mother descended on her, Sisi, you know, Aguwa was livid with anger, and the mother, oh my goodness, amidst all that love and concern, young Bianca felt lonely, abandoned. But then we must accept one thing. Considering the family she came from, she had broken a family ordinance.
Clock strikes upon the hour and the sun begins to fade. Still enough time to figure out how to chase my blues away. I'm gonna ride up till now. It's the light of day that shows me how. And when the night falls, loneliness calls. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. I've been in love and lost my senses, spinning through the town. Sooner or later, the fever ends, and I wind up feeling down. I need a man who'll take a chance on a love that burns hot enough to last. So when the night falls, my lonely heart calls. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Somebody who loves me. Somebody who loves me. Somebody who to hold me in his arms. I need a man to take the chance on a love that burns hot enough to last. So when the night falls, my lonely heart calls. I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Oh, I wanna
Omar, I don't know what to do.
About what?
Daddy has still completely refused all my attempts at coming back home.
But what about your mom? What is she doing about this situation?
What can she do? You know how firm my dad can be.
Very true.
He thinks I lack vision and purpose. He thinks that I've completely abandoned school. He thinks that I've abandoned my visions of becoming a lawyer and following in the family's footprint. I wish he understood just how much I sacrificed to get here.
Bianca, I completely understand you, okay? I mean, you gave up your first ever pageantry victory that offered you a full modeling contract in Japan because you know, Bianca, you know, your father will be livid when he finds out that his baby girl, the love of his life, chose a different path. I remember it took a lot to convince you into getting into it in the first place.
And yet, years later, I got the opportunity to contest for the most beautiful girl in Nigeria.
And you won again. So babe, look at me. You were born to go the walk.
You see, while I was at the most beautiful girl in Nigeria pageant, I used to tell the others that I love to visit exotic places. And pageantry offers one of the best ways to visit other countries in grand style.
Oh, Bianca, you've always dreamed of touring the world.
But you see, aside from touring the world, I also dreamed of helping women and children.
Indeed.
Becoming a business mogul and becoming one of the most influential women in history. Pageantry is just a means to an end. And this is why I wish Daddy would understand.
Don't worry, okay? Don't worry, because your father will come around. See, your dad will come around. For now. Actually, will go for now. For now, let's just leave, Joe.
Are you sure?
I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. I've been in love and lost my senses.
Whoa. How I wish Daddy would understand. A means to an end. But Chief CC, you know, was a man of firm resolutions. A man with an integrity unshakable. A man whose family knew that even his silence say the Lord. What do you think when he spoke? And so it was. In order for Bianca to come home, friends, relatives, elders had to come. Fantastic entourage to plead on behalf of our beauty queen. But then, Chief Sisi, you know, would look at them and ignore them. He would ignore them. His resolve was firm. Group after group, entourage after entourage came. But still, Aguwawa, Omenka Afrolanya, Mokeji Ejemba stood his grounds until one particular December, this group of men came calling. I am a chronicler, remember, I was there. Hey, Agarozo. Dalo. Urubucheno. Ka. Ah. Ozala baloso. Ndo. Kan. Unabia. Afu be mi ano be ba. Okaputa be. Onolilo. I'm gonna be by nature.
Devo. Drop your chin. You said? Agwawa.
Mba. Biko.
Siko. Biko. Anwe kisi biko ke. Isi ambe kisi wala aja kita. Ebe wasi nya ga bu isi oche ka ọ ga bu nya dukwu ọbụ na ya jere. Ebe ni ji na. Mbe si agba nkịtị na ba ga-ejesi ike. Isi ngwa nya bụ ka ba jebe. N'oge goli eli ụtụtụ ka ya yi sawo jikparịta chịkasị ya na-echi ka ọ bịa mbesi a na ọ bụrụ n'ije
And so, distinguished people, love rekindles, love remains between father and daughter, between daughter and mother. A family known for its uniqueness, once again brought together in a unique measure. A father who knows his what makes sure his daughters particularly also know their value. Alibo is not a place where the female folk is pushed back. We teach them how to be themselves. And so it was for Chief C.C. Ono, a man of integrity, a man of purpose. Once again, allow me to take you into the privacy of a family reunited.
Odinaka.
Daddy, dearest.
I hope I've not interrupted anything.
Of course not. Of course not.
I should be on my way shortly.
Oh.
Amara, take one.
Daddy, dearest.
Yeah.
Thank you for everything that you do for me. I know that this may not be your wish for me, but I have a dream. And these pageants have taught me that when you chase a dream, you can arrive at a destination. You can only be more authentic when you can perceive what you want to achieve. Daddy, my route to achieving these dreams may not be your wish, but I promise to make you proud.
Odinaka, your dreams, that's very understandable. Tell me more about these dreams.
Daddy, I do not intend to be just another pretty face. My face will not be my fortune.
Interesting.
Daddy, I do not intend to be just another pretty girl. I intend to leave a lasting legacy. I aim to build a strong career in the legal profession. I don't want to be seen as just another lawyer. Neither do I want to be seen as a privileged girl from a rich family. Daddy.
Yes.
I want to become one of the most significant public prosecutors.
Now, that is the daughter of Chukwuma Ono speaking. Odinaka, you see, beauty is a perishable commodity. But substance and value, they endure. Would I have wasted all my efforts to send you to school just for you to drop out?
Oh, Daddy, I aspire to become one of the most significant public prosecutors this country will ever see. I will not let you down. I will meet your expectations of me, Daddy.
I'm so happy to hear you talk like this. You see, it is not just about finishing law school or bagging a law degree. Look around you. Nigeria is in chaos. We need people who can fight for justice. People who can stand in the gap for the less privileged and be their voices when the forces of oppression is trying to silence them. I, for one, I walked the thorny roads to the government house. They said it was impossible to beat an incumbent. I did.
Yes, you did.
I beat an incumbent. You see, dreams die fast when tenacity and perseverance are lost. Odinaka.
Yes, Daddy.
What is next for you?
Daddy, this is where the organization comes in. I want to be that voice that speaks for women and children. Not only will I earn my law degree, I will also become a very influential woman, a formidable force. I will make a difference.
This is beautiful.
Mommy, Mom.
Assam, how are you?
I'm fine.
What conspiracy are they plotting?
We're plotting on how to take over the world.
Oh, yes. Audie and I are pondering her dreams and her desire to make a name for herself. Of course, with her law pursuit.
Dalu.
You know, father-daughter talks. You know.
Dalu. Assam. Oyo Nwam. Assam Wampet.
Mommy.
Achalogum embodies conviction in beauty, strength, and knowledge. That's my daughter.
I got it all from you,
Sit down, my dear. You know, beauty is good. But a woman must stand firm in this world.
Certainly.
Knowledge will take you further.
I think you both have shown us, your children, with the way you've raised us, just how much you have to offer.
I had my reservations when we thought you had left school. I was over myself.
I was livid.
But now that we've seen series of your successes, we both understand. However, promise us, I and your father, that you will not be distracted from completing your law degree and being called to bar.
Very important.
I pledge to not get distracted. I will finish my law degree and get called. So help me God. I don't want that to ban me from coming home. I almost died of fear.
Odinaka, very well. Very well. You see, we are certain that you will not disappoint us. And we also want you to know that we will do what is best for you at all times.
Thank you, Daddy.
But then, it is very important to put a stern check on the excesses of you young stars.
Bam.
Too much energy.
Thank
I
you,
should
Daddy.
be on my way before I run
Have a
late.
nice day,
Thank
Daddy.
you very much. Give Daddy a hug.
That is good.
All right.
Bye, Dad.
Okay, so walk me out. Let's. But some of the other information I gave, I would give them to you when I give the car.
If you see mommy water, if you see mommy water, never let you run away.
On your mic, put it.
Never.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. How are you? Thank you. We came to pay a surprise visit to His Excellency. Others who came with us are out on the call. I hope the chief is around.
Enya, mind what you will say here, because I know how loquacious you can be, Yes. How do you get one? Because I know you talk too much.
Can you hear this man?
You talk to him. You and I know him.
Okay.
Follow my lead. I talk, you listen. It's as simple as that. You say the unnecessary things all the time. What is it?
Thank you.
Haven't you done enough?
You have to come.
Take it easy. Take it easy. I said take it easy.
Thank you. Thank you, Paul.
Respect yourself.
See
how calm you are now. Remain calm.
Paul. Paul, why are there no kola nuts on the table? Are you no longer familiar with our traditions as Igbo?
I'm very sorry, ma, but we have run out of kola nuts.
Let me rush to the market to get some alligator pepper and kola nuts. Keep them entertained and make sure they don't leave till I return. Okay?
Wonderful.
Thank you. Thank you. Ikemba. Did you cover this area as district officer at that time? No. You see, that was the Udi area. Oh. You know, Udi and Ungo are very, very close. Yes. You should know these things now.
Yes.
You should know these things.
That's true. I agree with you.
Ungo is one of the beauties of Enugu State.
Exactly.
The pine forests, as you drive up to the hills of Milking Hills, reveals the hidden beauty, making it a popular tourist attraction.
Exactly.
You see how I wish. How I wish that we met him at home.
You lack manners. So after all these beautiful explanations by Ikemba, you dismiss it with that statement. Ogini, what is wrong with you? I keep warning you to stop talking too much. Must your big mouth say everybody has big head of yours? What is it? I keep warning you. He's the bottom of everything.
Take it easy. It's okay.
It's okay.
But I stand my ground. I wish that we met him at home.
Maybe we should all get up and take our leave then. What is wrong with
no, now. Tell him now.
Be careful.
The refreshment everywhere.
Please don't leave.
Not for Bianca.
I had to rush to the market to get this. I know that this was the first thing my father would have offered if he were here. He would surely question me if I don't give the titled men who came kola nuts. Additionally, we were taught that kola nuts is the most important refreshment you can give to a genuine Igbo person.
Are you a member of this household?
Oh, yes, I am.
What's your name?
Bianca Ojukwu. Oh, no. You must excuse me.
Yes.
Please enjoy your cola nuts. My
It's
father
alright.
will soon be here.
It's alright.
He's just in the
Thank you. You have done well.
In the meantime, an elder would come to bed. Please feel at home.
Thank you. What a child.
What are you doing, man?
Yes, sir. Okay, so Ikemba.
The kola nut. Oh yes. The kola nut holds a very significant place.
Thank you, Lord.
In the life of the Igbos. It connotes a spiritual connection between the giver and the receiver. And so, Bianca Odinakachi, presenting kola nut to this distinguished guest, showed a lot about her person, a lot about the family she came from. And this gesture did not escape the keen eyes of Dim Ojukwu. Oh!
Thank you.
Oh!
Motko.
Ikemba Newi.
Kill it.
This was a man who had a way with words. A man who knew how to use words like a loaded gun at the softness of your heart. Oh, he wooed her. Yes, he did. He wrote her love poems, love letters, sealed with soft rose petals. Oh, he wooed her like none before and none wooed after him. Was a prophecy told at her birth about to be fulfilled? That men of integrity, men of bravado, men of influence, men of integrity will come groveling at her feet. But then, it would seem that at every juncture, at every field of a smile, there was a hurdle to be crossed.
¿Cómo fue que se va? Last night I dreamt of San Pedro. Just like I'd never gone, I knew the song. A young girl with eyes like Bethesda. It all seems like yesterday, not far away. Tropical island breeze, all the nature world away. This is where I love to be, La Isla Bonita. And when the summer played, the sun would sit so high, ring through my ears and sting my eyes, the Spanish lullaby. I fell in love with San Pedro. Warm wind carried on the sea, he called to me. Te dijo te amo. I prayed that the days would last, they went so fast. Tropical on the island breeze, all of nature wild and free. This is where I long to be, La Isla Bonita. And when the summer played, the sun would set so high, ring through my ears, sing my eyes, the Spanish lullaby.
Always playing the music so loud. Odinaka,
I want to be where the sun won't
always
shine.
playing the
When
music
it's
so
time
loud.
for a siesta, you can watch them go by. Beautiful faces.
My God.
Daddy dearest.
Odinaka,
Daddy.
what is this? Whose letters are these?
Okay, Daddy, listen.
Is it who I think it is you've been communicating with and sending love letters to? Will you answer me?
Yes.
Chukwuemeka
Ojukwu.
Daddy, I didn't mean to hide it from you. I was simply conflicted on how you would take it.
Odinaka, this man is my political associate. A man twice your age and more. What has come over you?
Daddy, it started as mere friendship.
Friendship?
And then...
Friendship, you say? How can you even be friends with a man old enough to be your father? And now he's sending you love letters. I don't understand. Odinaka, what is this?
Daddy, I know that he's a man who spends himself to speak the cause of this country. I know he's a man dedicated to fighting for what he knows is right. Knowing that at the end of it all, the triumph of high achievement belongs to the one whom, even if he fails, at least he fails while daring greatly.
Enukwa, are you listening to yourself? You are even beginning to sound like him. Odinaka, what about your future? Because I don't see any future in this. What do you want from him?
Daddy,
listen, I hope for your own sake that this doesn't get any more serious than it is already.
I can't say anything for now, but the way I feel, I wouldn't say no if you were to ask me to marry him.
Odinaka, marriage! This man has failed the course of marriage 2 times. Do you want to be the 3rd attempt? This is doomed to fail.
Daddy, he did not fail.
Will you shut up? This man is a polygamous disaster. What about his children? Do you want to be his next child? You are grooming yourself to lie on the bed of failure.
Daddy, I will not fail. And neither will he. I love him.
I have nothing more to say to you. But let me put this out to you. If you choose to toe this path, I am not going to be a part of it. And like you said, if he should ask you to marry him, and you decide to go ahead with it, you would have yourself to blame. I am here. Your room is still here. So when all of this madness falls apart, at least you have a home to return to. Come, would you leave my way?
Oh, baby. Where are you?
Talk to her. Talk to this child. She used to be more sensible than this. I don't know what has come over her.
I will talk with her.
Biko, talk to her.
Come sit with me, my child. Sit with me. Sit. You love him?
More than I can put into words, Mom.
Enough to fight even against your father?
Mommy is an extraordinary man. A man of deep wisdom and wise counsel. A man who sees beyond my physical attributes. A man who tasks my intellect. His knowledge is as the prurient spring. His eyes set me apart as a jewel in the crown. He makes me feel special, Mommy. I know I love him. Is that not enough to accept his proposal?
Love is not enough, my child. A good marriage needs wisdom, patience, sacrifice. Are you genuinely willing to go through all that will come your way?
Mommy, I know it won't be easy. I know people will talk. I know my father may never truly accept him. But I would rather struggle beside my Ikemba than live comfortably without him.
Then be wise, my child. Love him, but don't lose yourself to him. Remember whose daughter you are.
Thank you, Mommy. Thank you.
Ẹ bá mi sọ fún sísí yẹn kó má lọ. Mo ti sọ wípé fàájì tẹ́lẹ̀ làwọn. Ẹ bá mi sọ fún sísí yẹn.
He's still adamant.
Àní fẹ́.
Still very adamant.
Fàájì tẹ́lẹ̀ lájọ.
I know he doesn't want this union to work. Of course. But we have to find a way. We must be intentional. We must be strategic. Huh?
So what do you suggest we do?
What do you have in mind?
I really don't know.
But there has to be a way. I mean, there must be a way.
Sure. Yes, of course. Ikemba, considering who Aguawa is, his influence, his powers in the society is quite massive. He's quite a hard nut to crack. I think I should go with the elders to try and convince him. Okay, come.
And I will go to the traditional rulers.
Yes.
Okay, excellent. What do you find it, Chair?
Let's get to
work. Please, get to work immediately.
All right.
Thank you.
I'll see you.
No problem. I'm Chuba.
Yes.
Please come.
Okay. Of course.
Mommy Mom, he is an extraordinary man. Beauty goes beyond just the physical form. It also has to touch the intellect. And so we see in our beauty queen.
What's the next thing?
But still, the pressure on the young Bianca was almost unbearable. The press, the media, everybody was agog. A lot of misinformation going round. Is it true that Dame Chukwuemeka Odumegwu Ojukwu was about to take our beauty queen as wife? Oh. Even if they were having a relationship, would she accept to marry him? She was young, beautiful, from a privileged family, the daughter of a former governor. She had her own money.
I'm ready.
What was the lure? What was the pull? Remember, at this time, she still held the crown of Miss Intercontinental, which meant she was ambassador to so many international organizations. And so, not just the family, not just her country, the continent needed to hear her. Everybody waited in anticipation. What would our beauty queen do?
Bianca! 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 Odinaka! Oh my God.
Ogini, what is it?
Look at this.
What is it?
It is you and Dame Chukwuemeka Odumegwu Ojukwu. Bianca, this will tear you apart. This scandal, it could ruin everything you've ever worked for.
I know the risks. I've never been one to hide the truth, especially when it comes to matters of the heart.
Matters of which heart? Hey, Jesus Christ. Bianca, do you even know what they are saying? Do you know? They are calling him a radical, a war relic, and you, Bianca, you, his prize. Bianca. Bianca, you are Miss Intercontinental. Do you get? The rules have always been clear. How can you throw all that away for a man? This is bigger than you and him.
Amara, calm down.
Don't tell me to calm down.
Let me get you something to drink. Okay?
Will you come back here? Come back here, come back here. So, after everything I've said, all you can think of is a drink. Like, are you thinking? Bianca, you and this man are all over the news, the radio, and even the tabloids. Bianca!
Amara, do you remember the first time we met?
Yes.
You remember when you started encouraging me to go on this pageantry journey? You said I'd conquer the world with more than lipstick and a smile.
Of course.
I didn't get here by pretending. I didn't get here by choosing anything other than my truth. And my truth is that I love him. This is not a scandal. This is my life.
But Bianca, the contract, the clauses.
The contract is clear, Amara. The contract is clear. But love, it doesn't follow rules. It doesn't fit into boxes. This man taught me that love is not a conquest. It is a revolution.
Bianca, you will lose everything.
I gained everything the day I met him.
Spotlights, all the stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough. Never be enough. Towns of gold are still too little. These hands could hold the world, but it'll never be enough. Never be enough.
Good evening, world. I am Bianca Ojukwu, Unu. And tonight, I am resigning from my position as Miss Intercontinental. You see, this crown comes with a contract. Clause 12, subsection B. Title holders shall remain unmarried, unpregnant, and unencumbered by controversy. But what the rules don't state, what they dare not acknowledge, is that love is the ultimate controversy. I fell in love with a man who loved his people more than himself. A man who taught me that some roads aren't drawn on maps, they're etched in the silence of the oppressed. So let me be clear. I resign not in capitulation, but in defiance. I refuse a crown that creates a boundary between my history and my fate. And I refuse to let you create a boundary, to let you erase a man that taught me your love is never too much.
Boys and girls, so yo, girls are go shino, mommy and daddy, oh yo, girls are go shino, if your love can fix it.
Oh. Eh? أول دافع إلا ها؟ Good. How are you, sir? Thank you very much. Excuse me, sir. Thank you, sir. Hello, sir. Dim Daddy. I guess I can that. How is that? Come on. Wow, wow, this is beautiful. Nilo Peanuts, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Nilo Peanuts. Thank you very, very much. Can we put our hands together for that beautiful performance? Sheena Peters. It's also important here we recognize an elegant lady, Florence Itagiwa, for making it possible for Sheena Peters to perform live for us. Oh yes, a thing of beauty, a lady of elegance. Remember, we've been having fun all day, all night. It's been an eclipse. So, distinguished guests, the moon and the sun will rise as one. The stars will dance in unison. The volcanoes will erupt without hurting anybody. Oh yes. So, if you don't mind me saying, Dim Chukwemeka Odumegwu Ojukwu. Anwana Bebo na Tani. Gaga Logu. Ofonya na say no. Dimba sa. Owunkuru jebe. Hey! Taken for wife. A beauty. The Yoruba say Okbelenge. Hey! Achalugo nwa. Omoma asaro. Nne nwa pụta chichileji efo obonye fazuli bua, a combination of intellect and beauty. I remember when she was crowned, the description alone, 5 feet 10 inches. Wow. Permit me, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, honorable members, to bring on stage the moon and the sun, to present to you the couple of the day, the newest couple in town after the church celebrations. Chukwuemeka Odumegwu Ojukwu and his bride today, no longer Ono, Bianca Odinakachi. Odumegwu Ojukwu. Hey! Come on! And I tell you,
I don't want nobody else to ever love me. You are my shining star, my guiding light, my love fantasy. There's not a minute, hour, day or night that I don't love you. You're at the top of my list, cause I'm always thinking of you. I still remember in the days when I was scared to touch you, how I spent my day dreaming.
Oh, let's put our hands together for them again. Please come put our hands together for this couple. Come on. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Dim, wayo. Hi. I would do more if I were his shoes. Ladies and gentlemen, without too much ado, let me let you in on another secret. Ikemba Newi is a fantastic dancer. His friends call him Koso. His wife, Bianca, oh, a nimble feet. You know, I had looked for a dancer in all my places. I couldn't find one until I went into the beautiful city of Ojukwu, and there in that town, I found my heart's desire. But today, it's about Chukwuemeka Odumegwu Ojukwu and Bianca Chukwuemeka Odumegwu Ojukwu. Please, a bridal dance, if you don't mind. Mr. DJ. Oh.
Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be if I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are
Wait up, please.
Like an angel in the morning, shooting star across the night, the most beautiful girl I've seen in all my life. Every second spent with you is like the day that starts brand new. Me, I'm so amazed with all the things you do. So I had to build my whole world around you. So I promise you forever and for always. Girl, you are my sunshine, baby, don't help me say. Say I love you one more time. Love me, the family, already I love I hear music in your words, and in that way you calling my name. When you said I can't do anything. You're the best friend, you're my lover. Without you, no one else would do it. Truth is the thing I know will and make you through. So I had to build my whole world around you. So I promise you forever and always. So girl, you are my sunrise, baby. Say I will love you forever. Love me. Listen, my baby, my baby. Say you are my sunshine, my love of my essence. There's no one like you. My baby, say you are like sunshine, my love of my essence. There's no one like you. My sugar, my honey, my lover.
He's all singing now.
My baby, my lover, my best friend. Then when there's nothing more to say, then when there's nothing more to give, I
Leadership often becomes a double-edged sword, leading to both gratification and humiliation. It's easy for an average person to sit and critique from the comfort of their home, pointing fingers at those in power. Leaders often bear the brunt of criticism, while the masses tend to judge without fully understanding the complexities of decision making. In this dynamic, the ruled may overlook their role in the system, passing judgment without proper investigations about the challenges faced by their leaders.
My love, is this about the war? Tell me what is on your mind.
Ogum, my priceless jewel. I am the one with the shoe. I know exactly where it hurts.
My darling, listen, I am here now. Tell me about these memories that trouble you.
It is selective amnesia. That's the problem of this country.
True. But that does not mean that we have to let bad memories decide who we are or what we do.
True. So, how is my little general doing in there?
Little general. Are you not too old for all of this?
An old woman is never too old to dance the dance she knows very well.
But you are not an old woman.
That's not the case. My love, my pride, epitome of beauty. Up now.
You've reignited that familiar habit of yours, and it's driving me wild, making it hard for me to keep my composure.
And what about your ability to defy the science of Ijonjonime? Hey!
Zugo, hi!
You know I admire you a lot. I admire your courage, your strength, your resilience, the ability to remain true and focused. It's true. Look at it. Even in your condition, you're still up and moving. You're still running your businesses.
My baby.
Bianca Blends, Mirabella, Hope Trust Fund, and so on and so forth. You still have that power, that fire to make a change. It's evident. Very, very evident in the way you run your foundation of rehabilitating juveniles. And to crown it all, you support me in my political movement. I love you, dear.
Our love would not have been possible without Christian Okoro. You remember he used to sneak me your letters? But how did you do it? How did you use your war tactics on my father?
Have you read The Art of War?
Of course I have.
Sun Tzu. You must read.
You are the magic that fuels me.
Your name will be crowned and carved in gold.
Like an angel in the morning, shooting star across the night. The most beautiful girl I've seen in all my life. Every second spent with you, it's like a day that starts brand new. Girl, I'm so amazed at all the things you do. Yes, I wanna build my whole world around you. So I promise you forever and for always. And girl, you are my sunshine, baby, don't you go away. Yeah, I want me, all over me, already I love you. I will love you forever. Yeah, I want me, all over me, already I love you. I will love you forever. I hear music in your words and in the way you call my name. When you're by my side, I can't do anything. You're my best friend, you're my lover. Without you, no one else would do. Through thick and thin, I know we'll make it true. Yes, I wanna build my whole world around you. So I promise you forever and for always. Girl, you are my sunshine, baby, don't you go away. Yeah, I want me, all over me, already I love you. Say I will love you forever. Yeah, I want me, all over me, already I love you. I will love you forever. My baby, you are my sunshine, my lover, my essence.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
My baby, you are my
And
sunshine.
so, right? Time flies fast when love is clean and genuine. Time waits not when anticipation is high and evident. Remember, Aguwawa, Chief CCONO, had only permitted for the traditional rites on his daughter to be done only after 3 children were born to the couple. It was obvious why. He had not believed that this relationship, this marriage would last 1 year, 2, 3, 4, in counting. And so, a union seen as doomed to fail had become an outstanding success, had become an envy of all. A union you could make reference to and say, there is a lady. And so, Aguwawa spared no cost on the traditional rites for his daughter. Oh, it was a fiesta. It was one like none before. From the north, from the south, from the west, from the east, men came. A prophecy about the daughter was fulfilled. Men of integrity, men of affluence, men of bravado would come in witness. And of course, Dim Odumegwu Ojukwu, the whole of Nnewi moved with him. It was a clash of titans with no blood spilled. It was tumultuous. It was grand. It was... Need I say more? I am a chronicler. Let me take you to that eventful day.
Nambo nto no ise ishi asa. Ayeje wa matanda kwa shiriki nuku. Ayeje wa matanda kwa shiriki nuku. Nke meje nke anani jiono. Ayeje wa matanda kwa shiriki nuku. Nambo nto no ise ishi asa. Ayeje wa matanda kwa shiriki nuku. Bim 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 bim.
Come on, Aloge. Here we get this. Here we get it. Here we get it.
Onyo di mo foto weru matanta. Ayeje wa matanda kwa shirike nuku. Asimunna.
Come on, Aloge. It is. Ayo do matanda kwa shirike nuku. Nende ya do no bim.
Pim 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 matanda kwa shirike nuku. Nke meje nke anani jiono. Ayeje wa matanda kwa shirike.
Ngo ekeremunu. Aha. Olukwano no mume. Ngo eno. Agwa udo. Iyebi. Ndi bai. Nono. Una abia. Tata bu tata. Ase nka eme nka na afolo ya nka na echetoro echete. Achalu ugo nwa anyị. Nka eji eje mba eji eme ọnụ. Nwa adịra ịbụa. Adị egote ya n'afịa, adị afọ ya n'afịa, adị asọ ya azụ. Tata ka ndị di ya esi Nnewi. Bịa sị anyị n'eziokwu. Oko afọrọ bai n'olulu ka atụli alaba Nnewi. Ana emekwa mkpọtụ ebe a. Tete ya dụrụ mma. Baga pa bịa. Dame esa.
Ajo mo na abalu mba jo budu na.
Ajo fe kan no
ya menu ne o.
Nnewi abekwa na ije. Nnewi abekwa na ije. Heya. Hello. Hey! Tim chukwu ameka odumegwu Ojukwu. Ike mba Nnewi anụmanụ.
Egwu toba ji wala no yelu bomba. Amapone bidawo.
Aigbalonye na anya ya ga aigbalonye.
Hey! Ọkwa!
Wala ro wuli shoti nku ko bu.
Aigbalonye na anya ya ga aigbalonye.
Ketola kuime na to ya tulise gwa fume.
Aigbalonye na anya ya ga aigbalonye.
Hey!
Ugochala chare chuechu.
Aigbalonye.
Chakwa n'ụzọ.
Enu ebu iku achọwo onye ya eje nzu n'ọra mmụọ.
Aigbalonye na anya ya ga aigbalonye.
Nnukwu mmụọ.
Tulum dị bigirigi ọnụ ọna.
Igirigi.
Aigbalonye na nwa.
Aigbalonye na anya ya ga aigbalonye.
Kọwa n'ọkụ akata kwọ ya bụ osisi a na-akpọ ike aga m. Akata mkpụghara agụ ebi.
Aigbalonye na anya ya ga aigbalonye.
Mgbe na magwo na bụ ọgbụgbọ mmiri ezoga mụ awa.
Aigbalonye.
Etu aka ọ dị.
Aigbalonye
Ife kwụrụ ife akwụdebe ya.
Anyị amalite njem mbọsị eke.
Aigbalonye.
Mụ na ndị egwu m.
Oke mmụọ n'ilu.
Nye anya nwapụkọ tụọ ya ekekele ogbo maka ịha musu.
Aigbalonye.
Ụzọ akpọghịkwe na.
Aigbalonye na anya ya ga aigbalonye.
Ndị agbata oyi pụta mbọsị ịtọ afọ buso m agha ọsị m afọ gara gidi.
Nnewi ekele m. Tim ekele m yo. Agwala onye na ọfụrụ nke ọfụ. Agwalụ m na ya adị ndụ tata wee fụ nke a. Ọ mụrụ nwa ọma. Seleleke na ka o si eje. Ene nwe nne. Ya ọ gịnịkwanụ. Biko Nnewi ekele m unu. Iji unu bịa Nnewi ama mkpụ unu mkpọ ọgwụ. Ọ ya dị unu mma. For the benefit of our guests from other parts of the continent. At this juncture, we shall welcome our guests with a traditional Ungo dance. You know, everybody's here. Look around. Come on, look around. Everybody who's somebody is here. today in Ngo at the palace of Chief CC Ono. Agowa wa kadamgi ezule boa. Biko umara bia. Biko no. Wole na egwu oma bia no kono nabata. Dim Chukwu Emeka Odumegwu Ojukwu na ndị Nnewi.
Kanyi bute n'ugbo kanyi kuba n'uwegwu ọma. Kanyi gbaba n'egwu dị mma, kanyi gbaba n'uwegwu ọma o. Kanyi bute n'ugbo egwu, kanyi kuba n'uwegwu ọma. Kanyi gbaba n'uwegwu dị mma, kanyi gbaba n'uwegwu ọma o.
Ọkọ si adị.
Ayi! Kanyi kuba n'ugbo egwu, kanyi gbaba n'uwegwu ọma. Kanyi kuba n'egwu dị mma, kanyi gbaba n'uwegwu ọma o. Kanyi bute n'ugbo egwu, kanyi kuba n'uwegwu ọma. Kanyi gbaba n'uwegwu dị mma, kanyi gbaba n'uwegwu ọma o. Kanyi bute n'ugbo egwu, kanyi kuba n'uwegwu ọma. Kanyi gbaba n'uwegwu dị mma, kanyi gbaba n'uwegwu ọma o. Cha 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 anamwekwenu. Ai! Opu. Ai! Cha 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 Nnewi kwenu. Kwenu. Ai! 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 Ah! Ai! Aha! Ah! Ai! Ah! Hey! Cha 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 Igorianu! Ngwanu! Ngwazwanwe! Agudia!
Etwa!
Ai! Adamma! Ah! Aha! Ah! Igbo akalamunu! Igbo akalamunu! Akalamunu! Ai! Ai!
Ai. Ọ na-eju abalị mbụ. Ai.
Adamale! Ai! Buba, buba. Ai!
Hey! Eju akọ dị. Biko. Hey, anakukwa keba. Anakukwa na keba. Oh, yeah. Hey, ife malum malie mego. Hey, oko sidi. Ubu a na-egburu oge ọbụla. I edubata adanyi wine. Our daughter shall walk in her majesty to reveal to us this handsome man, this reason why sleep has eluded her eyes. Umawobia, unokwa kwadobe.
Amumasalu. Ojukwu Bianca We Stand. Amumasalu. Ugobeze. Putaba. Hey. Putaba na ndogo na-eche gị. Ugobeze putaba. Elelebejal. Hey. Bianca putaba. Elelebejal. Ugobeze putaba. Ndogo na-eche. Hey. Love one tinti. Ijemuna love na fọdụrụ one tinti. Ijemuna love na fọdụrụ one tinti. Aha! Ije! Aha! Hey! Love one tinti. Ijemuna love na fọdụrụ one tinti. Ijemuna love na fọdụrụ one tinti. Ije nwayọ. Ugobeze. Love one tinti. Ijemuna love na fọdụrụ one tinti. Ijemuna love na fọdụrụ one tinti. Aha! Mi fẹ́ jẹ mẹ́nu wa o. Bẹ́ẹ̀ jẹ̀bi akẹ́nà o, bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́ mi fẹ́ jẹ mẹ́nu wa o. Adé jẹ̀bi akẹ́nà o, bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́ mi fẹ́ jẹ mẹ́nu wa o. Nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ jẹ̀bi akẹ́nà o, bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́ mi fẹ́ jẹ mẹ́nu wa o. Ifibu no be na kú ìkọjà ni o. Ifibu no be na kú ìkọjà ni o. Bíkọ́ ọ̀dẹ̀gbẹ́ mu ni ìlú kàbí àgbàdo ìfẹ́. Bíkọ́ jẹ̀lú mu ni ìlú kàbí àgbàdo ìfẹ́. Akẹ́nà o, bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́ mi fẹ́ jẹ mẹ́nu wa o. Akẹ́nà o, bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́ mi fẹ́ jẹ mẹ́nu wa o. If you no be na free Tanya. If you no be na free Tanya. Aye! Cha, iwo panu. Rianu. Basano. Hey. Ije.
Oti di rulo.
Aye! Aha!
Awe tuade.
Aya lima. Uga pase. Abu nawu. Amalija nwa. Oyo.
Ara kukwa keba. Bikono. Hey. Angu follow anyo. Hey.
Ayi.
Ojukwu.
Ije nwayọ.
Igwe.
Cha Igbo kwa.
Igwe.
Hey.
Akwa.
Ije.
Aha.
Hey.
Aha. Et toi?
Hey! Non, pas ça. nwayọ. Egwu dị ya. Ije!
Ala akwụkwọ aka ebe a biko nụ ndị ha ukwuru anị yọba ya yọba asa nwa akalugo nwa eji eme ọnụ onye fụrụ ife ọma kwube na ọ bụ ife ọma agụ ya dịrị mma ya dịrị mma ya dịrị unu mma Chukwu Emeka akpọlugo nke ya ọ ka o si adị
Ọmalịcha nwa.
Oyoyo nwa.
Ugobe eze. Ọmụma asarụ. Elebubuku bịa tọ egbu egbu.
Otu a.
Nwa na mma
And so once again, distinguished guests and honorable people, remember, the political terrain at that point in time was intense. And so it was an ideal period for her training in what she was to become. And what better tutor than Dean Chukwuemeka Odumegwu Ojukwu, a man who had seen virtually both sides of the coin. Bianca Odinakachi Odumegwu Ojukwu was to become a melting point of all that a woman could be. Passing through the hands of a formidable father into perhaps yet the hands of a man who was a mentor. A man who stood for what was right, straight, and uplifting, who believed in the strength and powers of a woman. You can't just push them under your armpits and call them second. That was not Chukwuemeka Odumegwu Ojukwu. A woman had a right to voice herself, to be herself, to express herself, and stand for what she believed in. And so, those embers that were inert in Odinakachi were fueled by this wonderful union. Guests, this chronicler has seen so much. So much, if I were to tell you of all that Bianca went through to become, we would stay today, tomorrow, perhaps next, and yet not be tired of this fantastic story. But again, as the night wears long, our patience grows shorter, our distance is longer, we need to leave. Our story gradually drags and comes. But not before we unveil to you the political prowess of this beautiful, this epitome of beauty. Even after 3 children, she was firm. If she were to contest again, I believe you, she would win. Yes, and Ojukwu knew it and spared no cost, spared nothing to make sure that this combination of beauty and intellect was not wasted. Oh, my chronicles continue. Chukwuemeka Odumegwu Ojukwu, Bianca Odumegwu Ojukwu, politics, Nigeria.
Where's my wife? Move further. Further. Move back, move back, move back.
Come back now, yes.
My people, APGA, my people, that we called you and you have shown up. Oh, because this party that we are presenting to you today is the party of the masses. When it comes to education, it is APGA. Yes. When it comes to health, APGA. When it is putting food on the table, in terms of agriculture, it is our party. We are presenting to you a party that will liberate the people. A party that will make things better in this country. A party that will make all of us jollificate. Yes.
You're done for you.
President!
My president!
Oh! President!
My president!
My first lady.
Some of them were even calling me Omoibo.
Master Bema, don't say that again. Ekolo Lagbasi, you went to school in Lagos. Only the people that do not know you will say such a thing. Gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá ló wà lẹ́yìn ẹ̀. All the Yoruba people are behind you. Bó ti ẹ̀ dìbò, ó ti wọlé.
Kò má dá kéèyàn má mọ ìyá rẹ̀ o.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ṣùgbọ́n ó tún dà náà. President, there are some things you should not bother about. What you have just spoken about is a very, very infinitesimal fraction of what we should worry about. President, that crowd that you saw at the rally today came out of love. They came out of conviction of your capability to deliver the necessary goods. President, let me tell you, that was not a rented crowd. Those were people who came to support the most viable candidate of all the candidates.
Hey,
oh God.
APGA.
So, President, don't worry. My first lady. Abuja.
You can help yourself with some drinks.
My president. This is take away.
You know what?
My president.
You know what? I will copy you.
Take away.
President! My first lady. Oh, I can hear the siren already.
Thank you. Obim, today was very tiring.
We have to do it for the nation.
Don't worry, everything is going to be all right. Have some water.
Asam pete wanyi mwara mwa. Wanyi mobi dear. Thank you.
You're welcome. Ikemba, my own hero. My darling. My husband.
Asam. Epitome of beauty.
The East and the West stand with Ojukwu. Even the North will stand with you. The whole country will see a leader that I've never seen before. Ikemba Inewi, my own general, dear Bianca.
You're my melody, my sweet baby. The one where they make my heart go chim chim and shake body. See, I promise you, you go chop money. The love way you give me so unattorably. The queen way on my heart, the crown upon my head, the essence of my life. Oh, did not before. The queen way on my heart, the crown upon my head, the essence of my life. Oh, did not be. If you know, let's sing it out. Say, Obi Mo, Obi Mo. Say, Unye Mo, Unye Mo. Unafugo, Achalugo, Amamo. Say, Obi Mo, Obi Mo. Say, Unye Mo, Unye Mo. Unafugo, Chukwu, Akosigo Mo.
Your speech at the campaign were impeccable and impressionable. Each generation must out of relative obscurity to discover its mission, fulfill it, or betray it.
Fanon, Wretched of the Earth. You've read that book?
Yes, of course.
You see, the nation we hope to build with the Cheerfogo concept is a detribalized and strong nation.
Yes.
Cheerfogo implies or simply means wake up. We must wake up and take over.
Yes.
The future belongs to those who dare. To die is nothing, but it is terrible not to live.
Victor Hugo! Bravo! Dimoma, dearest, we continue to stand. Together we will rise. We must inspire and create new movements. New momentum will not give up. There's too much at stake.
This nation must rise.
Yes.
This nation must stand. Our unity has been mortgaged with blood, tears, and sweat.
Say, Obi Mo, Obi Mo. Say, we are more, we are more. Unafugo, achalugo wa mamo. Say obimo, obimo. Say uyemo. Unafugo, chuku agozi gomo. Say obimo, obimo.
Auntie, who's it?
Daddy dearest! Good evening, Papa.
How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Sorry about all of
Thank
this.
you, Papa.
You're most welcome.
As always, you were outstanding.
Thank you.
I told you not to stress yourself by coming to us. We were going to come to you.
Ah, my darling, do not bother yourself.
Please do have a seat.
Thank you.
So, just like I was saying...
Let me get some refreshment and allow you two to talk.
Okay, it's all right then.
So, Imwana, that other guy...
Hey, Daddy, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. What exactly informed your request of a bride price of 100 pre-independence copper coins? Those coins are very, very, very expensive.
Ordinaka, you see, he is a man of great means. There is almost nothing or amount of money I would have requested for that would have been difficult for him to get. So I had to make it difficult for him. You see, so that all through the course of your marriage, anytime he gets you upset and you threaten to come home, he will remember what it cost him to get your dowry.
Daddy, you never cease to amaze me.
You can trust your father on that one. Hey.
See as you smooth like silk, your voice like milk. See heaven lost an angel when you came to me. You're so amazing, baby. I had to say it twice. This love you give me so anatomically. The queen will own my heart, the crown upon my head, the essence of my life. Oh, the no be more. The queen that owns my heart, the crown upon my head, the essence of my life. Oh, the no be more. Oh, be more. Say we more. Unafugo, achalugo wa mama. Say be more. Say we more. Unafugo, chuku agozi gomo.
Ojukwu agozie gị n'eziokwu. Timi Dakolo. And so, distinguished people, our story comes to an end with joy and hope, with pain in our hearts, but at the same time, with a consolation that conviction leads the way. That today, despite all odds, despite all hurdles we had to surmount to get here, we can stand firm and say, yes, indeed, we have achieved, not because we are perfect, but because we are convinced. It's true. Chukwuemeka Odumegwu Ojukwu dim Ikemba Nnewi. It's no longer here with us. No longer physically here with us. But I can tell you one thing for sure. He still communes with his wife, Bianca. He still watches over her. He still writes her poems. He still sends her love letters. he still visits her in the memories that they share, in the ideals that they held together, in the hopes that she lives on with and must keep up. Bianca Odinakachi Chukwemeka Odumegu Ojukwu. Chukwu agozie gị. From there, he sends her love letters. As a matter of fact, I have
my
a letter.
priceless jewel. I hope you don't grieve, because I'm with you always, even until this year, 2025, and forever. You're the strength of womanhood, the voice of the voiceless, my friend, mother to my children. You'll sit with presidents of nations. You'll echo our thoughts to the world. I still remember you standing tall with me during our campaigns. I still remember you standing tall in decisions that molded us. It was you who, for the first time, saw beauty beyond pageantry. You saw it as a platform for helping the helpless. I love you, and I'll keep loving you. Remain strong for me, remain strong for our children, and stay strong for our nation. My diplomat, my minister, my love, continue to shine.
What's wrong?
Need your love after all that I've done. You won't believe me. All you will see is a girl you once knew. Although she's dressed up to the nines at sixes and sevens with you. I had to let it happen. I had to change. Couldn't stay on my life down at heel. Looking out of the window, staying out of the sun. So I chose freedom. Run.
I was amazed in the ocean of sorrow at your loss yesterday. But no, you won. So rise like the phoenix I must. not just be Bianca, the beautiful one. I will rise. I will stand. I own my voice. My father spoke words of wisdom to me. My mother taught me to be a great woman. Know whose daughter you are. Ikemba spoke greatness to me. I became greatness. I refused to be their portrait, to be their queen. I and greatness are one. I own my voice. To every woman who has lost her voice, I say, own the space. To every woman who has been chased into the dark corners of oblivion, I say, emerge from the shadows of your own space. Own it. Do not be cowed into submission. When they tell you that a woman can only be great through her father, tell them, ask Bianca. When they tell you that your husband will take you to greatness, tell them, yes. But also, tell them to accept your contribution to that greatness. It is the time of the woman. To every woman who has lost her voice to scorn, indignity, humiliation, I say, take your space. Slap it into existence. All this.
Stand as a people with one song and one voice. We're a nation undivided and poised. We will take a stand and build our land in faith to defend what is ours. See, here we are as a people with one heart and for one cause. We're determined to rebuild and restore. Where freedom reigns and truth prevails. Our land where there's hope for us all. Said our land where there's hope for you and I. We'll defend our land. We believe in this nation, and we know we'll get there. We'll defend said, though we are many people, different tribes and different tongues, we're united in our strength and resolve to uphold the honor of our land and for generations to come. Said, and for generations to come. We'll defend our land. We believe in this nation, and we know we'll get there. We'll roll it out. We'll defend our land. We believe in Nigeria, and the promise she holds, and the one day will shine like the sun. I don't know about you. The best time to believe in a thing is when it seems like there is nothing to believe in. Can I have some true Nigerians in this building? What a fair! So we believe in this nation, and we know we'll. Can somebody say? What a fair! We believe in Nigeria and the promise she holds, and that one day will shine like the from the north, south, east, and west. Say, what a fair! We believe in Nigeria, and we know we'll get there. What a fair! We believe in Nigeria, and the promise she holds, and that one day we will shine like the sun. Every Nigerian hear this. Nigeria hear this. What a great nation.
Ladies and gentlemen, is there still a thank you very much. A big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Is there still a doubting Thomas that this nation will survive? Is there still a doubting Thomas that we will get there? Do you believe that one single story can change the course of a nation? If you agree with me, let me see your hands up. Say Nigeria! Thank you. Please be seated for 1 minute because we are still going to bring up Our Excellency Bianca Ojukwu. But before we do that, permit me to acknowledge these actors, the dancers, the crew. They've been excellent. Without much ado, please a big round of applause for Timmy Dakolo. And we've had As a narrator today, Emeka Uba. The young Bianca. I'll tell you, getting these two ladies to play Bianca was a big task. Because how do you reenact this elegance? How do you reenact this beauty? How do you reenact this angel? Is somebody clapping in this hall? Young Bianca was played by Grace Okonkwo. I won't say the older Bianca because this Bianca has refused to grow old. I have Camila Jibril. Emeka was played. Emeka Ojukwu was played by Nelson Honor. Nelson Honor, dear, thank you very much. Chief C.C. Honor was played by Inem Basi. Caro was played by Comfort John. Chuba was played by Stanley Otulaka. Mark Sumisola Okenla. Amara Precious Kalu. And please, let's clap for this veteran actor, Pa Amos Olatokun. And for all the other actors, including myself, let's clap for us, please. Let's clap for us. Our dancers. And of course, this couldn't have been possible without this fantastic job done by our writer, director. Please join me as I bring on stage our director and of course the writer, Ojukwu Erojigwe Ikuku. And I'll tell you, I have seen stage managers. This one is out of the world. She's a lady, and she has done wonderfully well. Please join me as I introduce Goodness Ewema, our assistant director at Osage, and of course our music director, Danlami Baba. Emmanuel Adejima was our choreographer. The man who designed this with his crew, and of course who handled the lights as well, Abiodun Abe. Costume was Michael Ifeanyi. Props, Abiodun Ayola. I can go on and on, makeup, praise Adejima. And of course the graphic design, Ude Chino also. A big round of applause for all of them, please. I'm going to bring up for a short citation. Guys, I need you to just move back a bit. Take a step back. Take a step back. Take a step back. Because I'm going to bring on somebody. But right now, please join me as I bring on stage the Duke himself, Duke of Shomolu. And while that is going on,
all right. Step forward, please, Joseph. Can you please give my brother a massive round of applause, please? No, please, louder, please. We're not going to keep here much longer. We wanted to call on Ambassador Innocent Iwojue. Also, please, can Foluke join us, please, as well? The MD of Duke of Assembly Foundation. Is Ambassador Innocent here, please? Can I round of applause, please, Ambassador Innocent? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, if you know you had a fantastic time today, please. Let me hear you one more time. One more time. Apart from the incredible cast, Timi Dakolo is like a gift from God. And we have two ministers here. Maybe next meeting, we should campaign for this song to be the official anthem of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. We have two ministers here. Can one of you table it at the next executive meeting? All right? In case you table it, because Madam Bianca will be biased. So please, it's very important. But also, I can see there's, we thought we had a church audience here. But that last line had a lot of you laughing and everything. We know that. All right. The Duke of Shomolu is going to say a few words. Then we're going to have a citation read by the director from the foreign ministry about our super guest. Duke of Shomolu, please.
Thank you. Okay, so I got emotional in the last song. Timi Dakolo, as he was singing about Nigeria, I was thinking about the money I was owing on this production. And this is looking like one of the most expensive theater productions in the country ever. This is 46 million naira, one show. It's crazy, you know. And I must thank those who made this happen. Please just shift like this. So we got 33 sponsors, 33 corporate sponsors that put all of these monies here. And I'm very happy, excited that my sister, the group MD of Fidelity Bank, is here. I called her 12 times, not answer my call. It's not too late. It's not too late. But she's very wonderful. She gave me money for it's a production we did. She gave me a lot of money in that period. So I guess she just felt that make a rest for this one. Yeah? Thank you so much. Let me just greet some people here very quickly before I hand over the microphone to Madam. Mr. Kola Additional is gone. Very supportive. My brother Colin Chikeluba, we just flew in from China this morning for this show. My brother Tony Nda. Is that him? No, is that him? Okay, yeah. Yeah, Tony gave me money 2 years ago. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. My brother Femi Tejo Show. Yeah, he's been giving money consistently. Thank you so much. Who else is there? Make a call, Yavi. Nico Koye. Yeah. And then the king of Ojukwu. Yeah. He supported us last time. We had a wonderful play in his village, Ojukwu, and we brought it to Lagos, and it was quite wonderful. Thank you so much. Mommy, I'm coming to you. Just can't. I never go yet. Yeah, there's my big auntie, Abike Dabiri. Yeah. So if there's anybody here that I've not greeted, I mean, just bear with me because there's no time. Now, but let me say something very quickly about Honorable Minister Bianca Ojukwu. She almost killed, oh, so sorry. And then my what can I call her? My big sister, my auntie. No, I have to call you. Minister for, I don't forget, Tapa. But I wrote you a letter for sponsorship and not say anything. Okay, so where's Nelson? Here come. So we did go on. Oh, sorry. I'm coming to you. My big auntie, Senator Florence Ita Giwa. What Afang has brought together, nothing can. We met through eating Afang. Yeah? So, she was the one that flew in Shino Peters to the wedding that you guys just saw on stage in real life. And Abike Dabiri covered the wedding for NTA Newsline.
Can you imagine?
Yeah. And I want to thank my sister Adan Wakuche. She gave us small money, but plenty. Yeah. So we had finished doing Go On, and I came out of the hall, and then he comes and says, "Oh, I'm ready to play Ojukwu." And then I look at him. I said, "You look who you want to make iPod gun key for here?" You know. But he was very insistent that he wanted to play, that he was ready to do Ojukwu, and I was going to keep the beards, you know. And then I went to see my other friend, Janalike Ojukwu, who also said that we should do Ojukwu. So I said, okay, no problem. So I will do Ojukwu through the eyes of Bianca. Yeah? And I made some calls, and they said, oh, that madam was in Nairobi. So I sent someone to Nairobi to see her. And the person met her in Nairobi and talked to her about something else entirely, but sent me a picture of her looking at the phone and said, see, I don't tell her, she don't agree. So I now broadcasted the picture and said, I don't catch Bianca. And that gave me false confidence. And I sent her, because the person sent me her numbers, so I sent her the poster. They said, oh, can I come discuss this with you? And next thing I saw was threat. Do you want to use lawyer threatening me? This woman is not here. Threatening me. So, someone else now gave me the guy's numbers. And I called the guy back. And he says, Madam is very upset with you. But I'm trying to calm her down, you know, and all of that. So I said, okay, I'm coming to Abuja. I said, okay, no problem. And I hate flying, you know. But because of you, Madam, I jumped into Ibome. And as I was going, and the plane was shaking like this, I said, and they would send me. And I sat down, and I met with her in her office. And then she was pretending to be angry. You know, me, I understand women very well. She walked past me and sat down, crossed her leg, and said, and I was like, Madam, calm down, you know. And I sold it to her, and then you could see her struggling. I won't agree. And as a last-ditch attempt to push me off, she now says, Flavor offered me 30 million to act in this video. I didn't agree. So like, long and short, I now worked with the most difficult script writer ever in my career. We have done 31 plays, we've done Obasanjo, we've done Go On, we've done Awu. None of them have stressed me like this Minister of State. She will call me at 10 p.m. at night and will say, page 12, paragraph 4. Dim Ojukwu couldn't have said that. I will say, Ojukwu, wake up, now you put me for this trouble. Ojukwu, where are you? And then I will keep Ojukwu on the other line, and then we are going through the script line by line. And then when I finish, I will call this Oga tomorrow, the next day, and say, Madam, no, call. And then the Oga will say, are you sure you guys can do this thing? Because the way the changes are going. And then, I think a week ago, Madam calls me and says she's in Accra. This was 10 p.m. And, Madam, you are owing me money. I will collect my money. 10 p.m. and I'm in my car. And I tell my driver to park on the street. And I say, if I'm about to catch me now, what will I say? And we are going through this script line by line. She is a very thorough woman. Very, very thorough. Okay. I see what me and Dim Ojukwu have seen in her. It's just age that stopped me from rivaling him. And we spoke till past 12 in the night. I was in my car, line by line. I have never seen, you there? Complimentary tickets and I'm sitting in front. So, let me take too much of your time. Thank you so much. Thank you, my sponsors. God bless you.
Just sit down just for a few more minutes. Ambassador will read the citation for the Honorable Minister.
Thank you so much. Okay. Beauty is a perishable commodity. Only substance and value endure. Those were the words of His Excellency, the late Chief Christian Chukwuma Ono, an accomplished lawyer and former governor of Enugu State, when his daughter, our special guest today, brought home succession of accolades won from keenly contested pageantry events. Miss Martini, 1985, Most Beautiful Girl in Nigeria, 1988, Miss Africa, 1988, Miss Dosf Charm, 1989, Miss Intercontinental, 1989, Miss World Nigeria, and Miss Universe Nigeria, representing the nation in both global pageants as the most beautiful girl in Nigeria, MBGN, in 1988. Challenged by the seeming hard reality of her father's impression of beauty and pageantry, our main dramatic personnel in the stage play of tonight took bold steps, broke the glass ceiling, and changed the narrative to demonstrate that beauty with added substance and value endures a lifetime. Her Excellency Ambassador Bianca We Ojukwu was born on 5th August 1967. She is a distinguished lawyer, diplomat, and public servant. In 1991, she received a Bachelor of Law LLB degree from the University of Nigeria. After completing her studies at the Nigerian Law School, Lagos, she was called to the prestigious Nigerian Bar in 1992. She practiced as an attorney in Rock Honor Law Chambers and was director of Eastern Bottles Limited. In 2016, she acquired diplomas in dynamics of conflict and cooperation from the University of Peace, Costa Rica, and human rights and international relations from the Belge Institute, Madrid, Spain. In 2008, Her Excellency obtained a master's degree in international relations and diplomacy from Universidad Alfonso Excel Sabio, Madrid, Spain. Ambassador Odumegwu Ojukwu's career spans significantly in both the private and public sectors. From 2021 to 2022, 2021 to 2012, from 2011 to 2012, she served as special assistant to the President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan as on diaspora affairs. She was later appointed Nigeria's ambassador to the Kingdom of Spain from 2012 to 2015, during which she also represented Nigeria at the United Nations World Tourism Organization. Her diplomatic tenure was marked by strengthening Nigeria's international relations and promoting tourism diplomacy. Her political and administrative accomplishments are equally notable. She chaired the Contact, Mobilization, and Dialogue Committee of the All Progressive Grand Alliance 2017 and 2019, and was a member of the National Committee on Economy, Security, and Transition Commission, and currently a member of the Governing Council of Chukwuemeka Odumegwu Ojukwu University, as well as Christian Chukwuma Ono College of Education, Enugu. Her Excellency's business include Bianca Blend and the Mirabelle, amongst others. She is also the CEO of Hope House Trust, and as well as the president of the Bruce Mayrock Memorial Foundation, all in Enugu. She was appointed the Minister of State for Foreign Affairs of the Federal Republic of Nigeria on 4th November 2024. 2024, yeah, as the position of which she's still holding to date. Ambassador Bianca Odumegwu Ojukwu's scholarly disposition, wealth of experience, and dedication to service have positioned her as a consummate lawyer, accomplished diplomat, a flourishing entrepreneur, a great technocrat, as well as an astute political leader. Born in Ngwo, Enugu State, Nigeria, Ambassador Bianca Odumegwu Ojukwu was married to the late Dame Chukwuemeka Odumegwu Ojukwu, and the marriage was blessed with 3 children. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, may we rise and welcome to the stage a beauty queen, accomplished lawyer, an entrepreneur, a technocrat, politician, a diplomat, ambassador and minister of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Her Excellency Bianca Olivia Odinakachukwu Odumegwu Ojukwu. Thank you so much.
Please, can we have a round of applause, please? Round of applause. Please keep the clapping going. Keep the clapping going, please.
Please be seated, ladies and gentlemen. Let me start by saying thank you to you all. This is really a very humbling and emotional experience for me. It's not often that one gets the opportunity in life or the privilege to watch their own story on a grand scale. I must commend everybody that was part of this production, from the scriptwriters, to the actors, to the dancers, to everybody who made this happen. I must confess, when the idea was first mooted to me, I wasn't particularly thrilled. And I gave the Duke himself a very hard time. You know, he walked into my office and he was quite right. I'm like, make this play and I'll sue you. It took a while to convince me. And I said, I want this to be as authentic as possible. And authentic means don't bring the liberties of 2025 to events that occurred in 1988, 89, and within that context of a period frozen in time. I must say that to a large extent, yes, I would stop him, I would go through the script because that was one of the conditions, and I would say, this is not right. My father was a very strict man, very stern man. I must say, in this play, I have a confession to make. My father banned us from wearing trousers in his home as women. So, even beyond my teenage years, if you wanted to wear your jeans, you would smuggle it to your friend's house, wear your skirt or your dress, come and tell him you're going out, and then go to your friend's house, and then change, and then go to where you're going with your friends so you don't look like the odd one out. So even as I got married and I would wear my jeans and my trousers everywhere else, including my own home, each time I was going back to see him or taking my children to see him, I would be careful to be wearing a skirt. So I just loved watching this. I must say, I'm very impressed about how I was portrayed. The only thing was that I'm not quite as good a dancer as neither was my husband, by the way. So there wasn't much dancing in our marriage. Only during our wedding. And perhaps once or twice he would try, but he wasn't particularly good at dancing. But I just say this to buttress really the authenticity that I saw tonight. And it's very, it's also emotional for me that people like Senator Florence Itagiwa, who, by the way, the Bachelor's Eve that took place at Jabi Dam and the wedding that took place at the Nikon Noga Hilton, as it then was, she was really everywhere, trying to anchor to ensure that things went very well. So it's just great to see her here tonight. It's also great to see Honorable Abike Dabiri. She covered the event for Newsline. You know, I even remember when they were going home the day after the wedding, and she had such a horrendous experience. I think she lost her ticket, she lost her, it was just such a tough time for everybody, but it was a very, very happy time. And, you know, when people talk about the marriage of Chukwuemeka Odumegwu Ojukwu and Bianca, they tend to see the glamorous side of it. It's very much like when you see a swan on a lake and it's just gliding on top of the lake. Nobody quite realizes the amount of paddling it takes to stay afloat for every swan on a lake. It was for me a learning curve. It was for me one of the most significant events of my life. I met a man who seemed to have the answer to every problem. I met a man who, if you woke up in the morning and you felt that the world was against you, there was always something that he could say to give you hope, to give you joy. I met a man who, from the first day I saw him, being a historical figure, being, for me, one of the heroes of my revolution, I didn't need to think twice. I didn't need for anybody else to validate the choice that I had made. And I knew that in life, if you want something to work, it has to come from here. You have to be willing to work for it. if you have no passion, there's absolutely no way any marriage will work. But you have to be willing to invest. And in finding somebody I was willing to invest my efforts, to struggle with, come rain or shine, I felt quite fulfilled. And of course, like I always say, your reality today might not be your reality tomorrow. My father was not quite enamored about the whole arrangement. He kept my room for many, many years, as it was when I left. He used to take my children when I would bring them back to the house, and he would say, "This is your mom's room." I thought she was going to come back, so I kept it for her. I think secretly he had wished I would, but eventually, seeing those children really made things, made the change. So I want to give credit and pay tribute to those men and women who walked with me through my own tapestry of life, who were also represented tonight in this amazing production. I want to thank the script writer, because it takes great ingenuity to be able to take snippets of one's life and times, blend them together to come up with something quite spectacular, as he has done today. You know, this particular production is the only production from the stables of the Duke of Shomolu Productions about somebody who is still living. Everybody else they've done about is dead. So that was part of the reason too. I told him I didn't want to be joining my ancestors anytime soon. So, but here we are. I think this is an amazing show. I was a little emotional at times. The music, the soulful music of Timi Dakolo made it absolutely amazing. And I was just telling him, if I had known, I would have saved my money. I paid money to go to the O2 Theatre in London just to watch him. If I knew he would be doing this show, I would have saved my money. Well, here we are, and thank you so much for this wonderful music that you brought into this production. Tonight has given me the opportunity to see so many people I haven't seen for so long. Has also given me an opportunity to reflect on my journey, my life, my times, my struggles, my triumphs, and also to validate the points I always make. And one of those points is this. And I'm borrowing from Leo Tolstoy, who said, life's greatest warriors, the greatest warriors are patience and time. To everybody here, and I'm sure you have had your own struggles, patience and time will validate the choices that you make. When we talk about pain, when we talk about sorrow, when we talk about disappointments, we have all had those times. Sometimes we think we're not realizing our dreams as quickly as we should. When I see a lot of young people who are in a hurry to get somewhere, I just want to say, take a leaf or two from this production. anything that is done in a hurry really does not quite endure. Things take time, and sometimes it can be painstaking. But if you have enough patience, you'll get there. And sometimes, if you see that your patience, your good nature, your tolerance, and your good deeds are taken for granted, well, you can live with it. But by no means let anybody take away your dignity. That's the most important point that I want to make tonight. I particularly like the ending of the play. It gives me the opportunity, also like Maradona, to raise this hand and say, it is the hand of God. Thank you.
Thank you. Please, can we just give eyes for His Excellency? Thank you very much, everybody. Want to say thank you for staying and for your patience. But most of all, I want to say thank you for being with us today. And for those who got involved and took part in supporting the production. And we hope you continue to do so as well. God bless you all. Thank you. Have a happy, happy month of May. And please, please drive safely. Don't drink and drive. And we'll see you at the next Duke of Shomolu Foundation production. God bless you all. And thank you.